Hello and welcome to episode 9 of my Let's Play Modded Minecraft Season 3. I am KHM. Yes, that is me. Alright, now we're going to play around with some more of that hippie flower power stuff. I believe I'm going to need this, possibly this, that. I don't think I'll need that. Let's see. I think I'll also need some ender pearls for what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, so I want to build, no, not that. Where is it? The runic altar. Okay, so we need energized, ender pearl. I'm not going to use diamond because got better things to do with my diamond. Alright. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and just toss in some of this. Oh, it's still burning. Okay. Toss one in there. Yeah, it's still burning. Alright. And I believe it was something like this. Runic altar, yes. And now you... can't remember how these things are made. Alright. Need to make one of those, directional thingy-mabobbers. That is not it. Mana sparker, or spreader, that's what it's called. Okay, gold and one of these things here. Oops. Nope. There we go. Okay. Gold. And, petal. There we go. Okay. So, now then. I'm gonna place down the runic thingy-mabobber here. And the spreader here. And give this another charcoal block. Oh, it's still burning from the last one I gave it. I wish particle effect was a bit clearer. Okay. Now, what I want to make with this is... let's see. It's... another bauble. The Pyrocast Pendant. Because, burning sucks. Alright, and for this we're going to need a summer and a fire rune. How do we... Alright, so sand, rune of air, rune of earth. Okay, so we're going to need 3 of these things here. 3... another 3, so 6. And for the other one, another 3, so 9. We're going to need 9 charged iron ingots. There we go. Oh. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but my surge protector just started beeping, and then it stopped. That's always a bad sign. Alright, well... whatever. Okay, so... okay, so first of all, we're going to need a block of coal, stone, and some sort of mushroom. Block of coal. We have some coal in here that can turn into a block. Block of coal. Stone. which I just take from here. And shroom. I'm pretty sure I have some shrooms somewhere. Here's one of the red shroom things. Huh. Okay, good, I have more red shrooms. Alright. And the air requires string, feather, and carpet. String, 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 string. String, 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 string. Well, there's a feather. There's some string. I probably do not have a carpet, so I'm gonna have to make some. Alright, I believe it's made like this. No, it's not. Okay, it's just two. Carpet. Okay, and for the other room... Okay, we're gonna need some sand. You know what, let's just go with what we have for now, because we don't have a whole lot of inventory space. Okay, so the first one... Earth rune... will be... No. There they are. That's an interesting spot for that to end up. 1, 2, 3. Our block o' coal. That's a book. Let's see, and I believe stone. And the shroom. Okay, and then I believe I do this. Stuff starts to transfer over. Okay, everything looks good except for the fact that it seems to be becoming nighttime. I'll go sleep through the night real quick. Alright, and I believe the next step is to toss one of these block things on it, and then hit it again. And we get ourselves some fire or earth runes. Yeah, earth runes. Okay, next up we need air runes, which is 3 more of these things. The carpet, string, and feather. Carpet. String. And feather. And hit this again. And give this thing another charcoal block. Oh wow. Almost had that up to a 4th. Okay, and now one of these things, which needs to go on the altar, which needs to go on the altar. There we go. Okay, cool. And I should probably get some more living stone to replace what I'm using, because I feel like I'm using quite a bit of that. Alright, next up, we need 2 sand, slime ball, and a melon. How's my melons doing over here? Are they growing? I have no idea what I just picked up. Alright. Yes, got some melons. Alright, some melons, sand, and... What the heck? Oh! I didn't even know I had a skeleton there. Okay, so slime ball. Slime ball. Toss the rest of this stuff back in here, because we don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. And I only need one of those. And sand. 2 sand. Which probably went in here. Yes. Okay. So, slime ball, 2 sand, and the runes, yes. Two sand, a slime ball, rune 1, rune 2. Is that everything? Oh yeah, and the melon. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, looks right. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Oh, that only got us 1? Alright. So, now we need a rune of fire, which is another brick and some nether wart. Okay. I believe nether brick can be made by cooking up some nether rack. Where are my... Ah, there we go. Alright. And we need some nether wart, gunpowder. Oh dear. Okay, cool. I have 3 nether wart. I'm going to start growing some of this stuff. Maybe not right there. Yeah, right there. There we go. And I'll take that. Okay. And some gunpowder. Okay. There it is. That is not my glider. Okay. One, two, three. That. That. And that, I believe. Sweet. Alrighty then. How's my mana pool doing? Good. Endo flame. Still got fuel. Perfect. And now for some living stone. Sweet, okay. Now I just need 1 more iron ingot that has been charged up. And some string, it looked like. I have no idea what I did with my string. I tossed it somewhere around here. Ah, there's some string. Alright. There it is. Alright, let's try that again. Backpacks can be annoying sometimes. There we go. Okay. And I believe this goes there. This goes there. This goes there. And string there. Perfect. Oh, cool, it has a little graphic too. That's nifty. Okay, now basically what this will do is, if I'm on fire, assuming that there isn't something there actively burning me, like I'm standing on top of lit netherrack or in a pool of lava. So as long as I'm not being actively set on fire by something, this thing will put me out, which is nice. I think the last time that I died, it was because I got caught on fire and the fire just wasn't going out. So this will prevent that. And I'll just keep this on until I find something better. Actually, Cosmetic baubles. Let's see. Mana-infused string. For a bow tie. Black bow tie. What is this? Red glasses. Eye patch. Nah, we won't mess around with cosmetics. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Yeah. So I guess I'll go ahead and get back to mining then. Okay, I have another item that I want to make. More out of curiosity than anything, but I feel like I should do it on camera. Let's see, this, and this, I believe was the recipe for a flower pouch, which supposedly can hold 1 stack of every flower type. Interesting. And it will also automatically grab them out of my inventory like these 2 backpacks will. Oops. Huh, okay. That's mildly interesting. Alright. And now... Yes. I was gonna say something else, but then my brain farted and it disappeared, so... I'll just come back when I have something more to show. Alright, I've managed to once again hit the maximum possible for this barrel, which did not take very long at all. So we need to make another upgrade for it. So yeah. Now tier 2. And now have that in there, so that can now hold 256 stacks, and you need to go in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I may have had a little too much fun with the hammer. Yeah. So, let's start burning through these resources. I plan to make 2 machines to help us do that. First we're going to need a magma crucible. Did I not already grab all the... Oh, right. I put away the nether bricks somewhere. Where do those nether bricks get off to? Ah, there they are. Anyway, as I said, we're going to make a magma crucible. And a fluid transposer. And a fluid transposer. What am I missing? Glass. Alright, I'll just cook up some more glass once I get it out of this. Sweet, that worked. Okay. Alright. Fluid transposer. There we go. Come on, there we go. Okay, now... This weird bug keeps cropping up. I'm gonna redo this. There we go. Okay, magma crucible here. Fluid transposer here. Okay, that's going to be its input. That is going to be its output. Alright. So, stuff that goes in here, or I can use this to break down things into a liquidy form, and then I can use this to shove it in things, which is going to be important because I want to make something. Well, probably already guessed that, but I need to gather materials. So I'm going to gather up materials, get ready to build it, and we'll be back. Okay, so I think I have just about everything together. First of all, we're going to need this hardened glass, and we won't need this sulfur anymore, but I will need that bread. Alright, so going to take some hardened glass, surround it by electrum, and we get a redstone energy flux, fluid duct. But it's not quite ready for use yet. We need to fill it up with redstone, and we do that by putting it in the fluid transposer and putting redstone in the magma crucible, which will go into the fluid transposer, and dump it into the thing here. The energy ducts, which are now finished, which is pretty sweet. And we are going to need 2 buckets more, so hopefully I got that calculated properly. Anyway, so for this, not that part, yeah, actually this part here. Whoa, lag. Alright, do we have a bucket somewhere? Is there an empty bucket? Probably not, I might have to make one. Alright. Let's see. Yep, I got my calculations perfect. Boom. Alright. So, we need to make one of these. Now, I've gone through and already made most of the components for this. So, okay, and that there. Boom, that's one. Need to refill this bucket. Perfect. And there's a second one. Sweet. Now we need one of these. And I've already gone ahead and made the hardened flux capacitor. Ooh, we need a diamond. And some redstone. Perfect. Okay, and what else is needed? Aha! The jetpack itself. Okay, the jetpack. The redstone flux thing. Those gizmos. Okay, and this will bring us from 400,000 to... Okay, yeah, that confused me. So, increases it by 10 units of energy that it can store. Toss that in there. Do we have any charcoal made up? Just gonna roast up some charcoal. Alright. Yes, and while that's charging, there was something else I was gonna do. Ah, yes. Invar. Toss the Invar in there. And with this, we have the armor plating for the new jetpack. If I pull this out, I can craft them together. Boop. Ah, I believe the last tier added three armor units. This one adds 3.5. It's pretty cool. Okay, how much do I have? That's enough to get started. One for you. One for you. One for you. And one for you. Alright. Now this should be enough energy for a while. And I'm not sure what to make next. Well, I'll think about that and come back when I have something more to show. Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking about this, and you know what? It's kind of weird and a bit of a shame that my jetpack is able to hold twice as much power as my energy cell. We need to fix this. We need to build another energy cell. We're going to build ourselves a redstone energy cell here. I'd like to get to a resonant one, but we're not quite we're not quite to a point where we can do that. So, first of all, we need to make one of these things. And go stick that into the thing here. Which, if I've calculated it right, should have just enough redstone stuff. And while that's going, is there anything else that we can do? Not really. Okay. Just wait for this thing to finish up. Well, doesn't look like it'll take too long. Alright. And now I should be able to just do this, and boom. This has 20 mil, so a lot more energy storage capacity. I'll bump that off, plop that down. Let's see, input from the back, output from the side. Or no, output to the bottom. Yeah, looks like everything there is correct. Okay, how much do you got? Have a little bit of a charge here. Can't really plop it down there. Plop it down here. Okay, cool. Now I'll probably add that back in at some point to expand things. And I really need to automate the power generation process. But I can't do it with survival generators. I was hoping I could when I saw that they could be upgraded, but they don't respond to redstone signals as far as I can tell. Yep, no response there. Which means I'm going to have to come up with some other power generating solution. We have several options, but I think for now I'm just going to think about this. I might actually hold off on better power generation until we move out of this what is meant to be a temporary base into our permanent base, but I still haven't quite found the location that I want to build that at. So I'm gonna have to ponder this a bit more. Okay, so I've been thinking about my power generation options and what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go with combustible fuels. I could go with like lava, but I think there's probably gonna be a little bit more to combustible fuels, so that might be more fun to try. We can always switch over to lava if combustible fuels doesn't quite work out. So, but before we can build ourselves a way to turn fuel into power, we're going to need a way to, well, we need to gather up some fuel and process it. So for that we are going to do the following. See, we need an iron gear. We need a pick. Pick, iron gear, redstone. I leave iron on the sides. Gets us a mining well. And now we need some glass, which I got plenty of here. If I make it in a chest type pattern, yep. Get ourselves a tank and a pump. which is what we'll use to gather the fuel. But we also are going to need redstone engines. These are very cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 4 of them. Let's see. Right, I need more wood. Wait, do I already have some? I do not, okay. Okay. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Oh, I already made them. Huh. Alright, I need more planks, it looks like. Perfect. And I'll just go ahead and toss these extra gears that I accidentally made. Need one of these chests. Perfect. Now, generally, fuel is kind of out in the middle of the ocean and it's kind of hard to build there. So we're going to need another block. The angel block. This one's pretty cool. When you right click, it places it right in front of you. And you'll see that it's not on anything. And hit it again, it goes right back to your inventory. Alrighty then. I need a couple of levers. And we should be good to go. Oh, wait, no. Almost forgot. Now, I could use a drum, which can hold 256 buckets. That feels kind of cheaty because they're a little cheap. They're very, very cheap. So, don't know. I want to use one, but, you know, we're not going to use one for this. We're going to go with the less cheaty, although more pain in the butt variant. Do I already have an in-bar? Yes, I do have it in-bar already. Don't need much here. Right. Just cook that up. Okay, we'll need some copper. And our in-bar. And I believe copper in the center, glass on the sides, surrounded by in-bar, gets us a portable tank. Alright. And now, to go find some source of oil. Let's see here. Ah, here's one. Right over this way. And there's our current target. Let's see here. Oop. Alright. Now, some cobblestone. Alright. And now we'll just take our pump, plop it down there. Redstone engine. There they are. There, and there. Hardened tank. That there, and that there. And now the, you should slowly Should slowly fill up the tank. And I'll build myself a portal position. That way I can easily get back to my base. Okay, sweet. Now this will probably take, well, not very long. It's only 32 buckets that we're going to be able to take here. Now, as you can see, we have this arm thing that goes down. Each time it goes down a block, it'll try to take a bucket. And I saw what looked like a weird bobble thing down here. I'm gonna have a look-see at it. Wish there was a way to sink faster. Look at this. This is interesting. Uh-oh, we need to go up. We need to go up fast. Okay. Alright. When this thing is full, I'll go back to the base. Okay, so I now have a full thing of crude oil. And we need to build a refinery to turn this into good fuel. While we can use crude oil directly, it's not nearly as fuel efficient. So might as well use this. We're going to need a diamond gear, it looks like, in the recipe. And diamond gear is made from golden gear, which is made from an iron gear. But you know what? I don't really want to waste this iron if I don't have to. So, there's actually another way to make gold gears. Come back down here to the Tinker's Construct room. We have this. And I've already created a gear cast. Throw it down. Select some gold I've already tossed in there. And boom. One golden gear without costing any iron. That is pretty sweet. And now just 4 diamonds. Sweet, okay, and I'm going to need some redstone torches. 1, 2. And... wait, no. 3 buildcraft tanks. And I believe that's it, yep. And I'll just go ahead and plonk this thing down right here. Let's see, I think I can just take this and put this on top. And boom. And it will start refining into fuel. And, yeah, I'm gonna borrow this. Okay. Let's see if we can grab a bucket of fuel. Alright, let's see if we can grab a bucket of fuel. No, we cannot. Okay. So. Ignore. Let's see, is it smart enough to only pull fuel? Kinda looks like it is. We didn't have a full bucket of fuel in there, that's why. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And we shall whitelist fuel. Sweet. I'll just go ahead and put this... whoa! Alright, now I probably knocked over some torches somewhere. Alright then. That looks pretty good. And I'll go ahead and end the episode here. I might make a few more runs, depending on how much fuel I get. And we'll do something about this, or start burning this fuel in the next episode.